What's up, YouTube? It's Bianca J, and I'm back with another word. And so the Lord sent me here today to remind someone that if it is from Him, then you'll have peace with it. And if it's not from Him, you won't have any peace with it, right? And so what this looks like is, say the Lord has promised you promotion, right? He said that you're going to get a job promotion. So here you are at your current job, right? And so, like, things are beginning to get a little rough there. Things are seeming like they're about to, like, fall apart. You know, all hell is breaking loose in the workplace, right? Or all hell is breaking loose in your relationship, right? But you know that the Lord has spoken a thing to you. You spoke, you getting that promotion at work. And so what the Lord is saying, that right now you are wrestling with Him, right? And so what wrestling looks like is when you have your plans and God has His plans. And so God plans may be, giving you a new position at a new job, that promotion coming at a new job. And here you are, fighting to stay at the current job. And the Lord is like, I'm allowing these things to happen so that you can move, so that you can shift to the new job, to the new place, so that I can bless you with the promotion, right? But here you are fighting to stay where you are, right? And so the Lord allows certain things sometimes for us to move, right? Okay, and say if the Lord has gave you the promise of marriage, right? He's going to the Lord has spoken marriage over you, right? And so the Lord is saying, I'm trying to remove you from the relationship that you are in so that I can send you your kingdom spouse, so that I can work on you. Some of God's children are paired up with the wrong people, right? People who they are unevenly yoked. This is not what God has ordained, right? And so the Lord has never sent you confirmation that the person that you are going back and forth with is your kingdom spouse. Then know that you're not having any peace in it. Then know that ain't it, right? Because one thing about the Lord, He always confirms His word, right? He will let you know more than once if something is from Him. And if you do not have peace with it, it will fall apart, because the Lord is trying to get you to move. And so the Lord had led me over to Proverbs 16:9, and it says, a man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. And so we may have our own plans. Maybe the Lord has made you the promise of, moving into your promised land. And so here you are thinking your promised land is the current city, state, or country that you are currently living in. And you're trying to find, a place in the same city, maybe across town, or maybe in a different county, or in a different, city in your state. And the Lord is saying, no, these are your plans. His plans are different for you, right? He directs your steps. And so what the Lord is trying to get you to understand is that you cannot do these things in your strength. Allow Him to direct your steps, because then there's your plans and then there's God's plans. And so the moment where you're trying to take things into your own hands and make things happen in your own strength, it's the moment where you're starting to delay yourself, right? Causing yourself to delay your promise, right? And it's like you're playing a tug of war with God on the old and the new. And the Lord is like, let go, let go. I'm trying to move you. Let go. Allow me to be God and you be the child, right? Stay in the child's place. Okay. And so the other thing the Lord wanted me to touch on, I think that was it. Oh, scripture, right? Okay, so the other scripture the Lord had gave me was Proverbs 20, verses 21 and 22. And so it says, an inheritance gained hastily at the beginning will not be blessed at the end, right? So anything that comes fast, that comes quick, like things you're forcing to come to pass, like, okay, the Lord spoke your kingdom spouse promise over you. Now here you are on a dating site trying to find you a man. Here you are, you know, trying to meet people at the gas station. The Lord has said, I didn't say that to you. That's you. That's you trying to bring this marriage promise around quickly. It's a appointed time for everything, right? And the Lord is saying, anything gained hastily at the beginning, anything hurried, gained in a rush, right, will not be blessed at the end. Okay? And so what that looks like, you know, going to counterfeit relationships because you think it looks like what God spoke. God said, no, there'll be no doubt in my plan. You'll know because I'll confirm it to you. You'll know the one because I'll confirm it to you. You'll know the position because I'll confirm it to you. You'll know the job because I'll confirm it to you. You'll know the city because I'll confirm it to you. You'll know the state because I'll confirm it to you. You'll know the exact house because I confirmed it to you, right? And so, like I said, we have our plans and then God has his plans. So allow God to be God, right? And so then verse 22, we're still in Proverbs 20. So verse 22 says, do not say I will recompense evil. Wait for the Lord and he will save you, right? And so what that looks like is, like I said, us trying to force things in our own strength. And God is saying, you know, that's not his plan, right? And so when things fall apart and they don't go as planned, do not say I will recompense evil, like you're going to pay back evil, when you moved out of the will of God, right? And then the verse goes on to say, wait for the Lord and he will save you. So this is someone's confirmation to wait for the Lord and he will save you. Wait for the Lord and he will direct your path. Wait for the Lord and he will guide you to that place. Wait for the Lord because he has already ordered your steps. Do not walk out of the will of God trying to move hastily. Okay, you guys, and so this is the end of this word. Until my next video, stay focused and be blessed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.